have the second part for my This Is Me project, and this is how the page came out, and I'm going to also do this one. So the prompts in this video you're going to see come together are 3 music, 4 friends, and then 5 good eats, and then morning. So I'm going to put together 4 prompts in this video, and I hope you guys enjoy. I am loving this project and making my desk a mess. My desk explodes with stamps and inks and everything. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I appreciate you being here. I'm going to switch over to voiceover now. Okay, I'm going to get started on this page for music and friends. As you can see, I pulled a bunch of photos for many of the prompts, just photos that were unused, and that way I didn't have to print as many. So for music, I took some screenshots of my Spotify playlist. I make one every month. I think this is my 3rd or 4th year doing that. So I just took the screenshots, added some washi, and then you can flip up and see it. Also grabbed a few photos of my dearest friends, and I probably should make an Instagram page as well. Maybe I'll do that later on in one of the prompts, but for now, I just did the friends photos that I had on hand, and now I'm going to work on stamping some prompts. I wasn't sure what color scheme I was going to go for music, since the top photo screenshots were red and then the bottom was blue, but eventually I just decided that I'm just going to go ahead and do both on the page, so that was a fun little change. Also stamping some sentiments for the friends page as well, and then I'm just going to cut them all out and then I can adhere them down. Also going to use the Kellie stamps numbers and do that for 3 and 4, and then I will fussy cut those out and adhere them down. I think I decided not to use some foam adhesive. I don't want things to get too bulky in this notebook, which I've probably already said. Fussy cutting out the different stamp sentiments. This one is a circle one. I think it says good friends, good times. And then I have my favorite people, and then music and chill, or something like that. And so a variety of sentiments that I can use on this page, and then I can start to build the page from these sentiments and start adding in the flowers that I have, and also stamping the title. So finishing these up, and now I'm going to stamp the title with a new alphabet stamp that I have from scrapbook.com. I really like it. It's small and it's an outline. So I'm stamping music and friends. I'm going to stamp that in just a second, right now. And I am then going to add in my flowers from Kellie Stamps, and I'm just going to, I love to cut them in half and then tuck them into the photos and also crumple them. I've mentioned that many times, but I love these flowers, and crumpling them is just a great way to add dimension. So I'm going to tuck those in and kind of put them around the friends page, and then a few on the left-hand side for music. Now I am just going to crumple up all the flowers, fussy cut them, and build this page and add in all the different flowers. Now that I have all the flowers down, I can add in the Currently Obsessed, which I stamped and put facing towards the Spotify playlist for February. And then I'm going to add some foam dots to the 3 and the 4. I thought I wasn't, but I really want the numbers to stand out. And adding them to chipboard hurts my hand, so I'm not going to do that. And then I will finally wrap up this page. I'm just going to add a few music notes to this music page, and then a few little sprinkles on the right hand side, and then I can move on to the Good Eats page. Just love how this turned out. It was a lot of fun. Okay, so now I'm working on Good Eats and morning. I am just going to trim down morning because I don't have a lot to say about morning, except I'm not a morning person. I don't know if I'll ever be a morning person, but I mean, look at this picture here. Oh boy. I woke up and I saw myself in the mirror and it was quite funny. So I took a photo and I'm using that photo for my morning prompt. For Good Eats, I dug through my hard drive and the last year and picked out some photos to make a collage. And I am just going to stamp out a bunch of sentiments on this piece of paper. I have real life and selfie, and then this is how I woke up, and then I'm going to stamp a sun, which is from an older Feed Your Craft kit, along with this morning card that I found. I think it was a Little Lamb Paper Company collaboration a couple years ago, and I'm just going to use that. And then I'm just going to cut out the real life and the selfie. I also took another piece of paper from a journaling card to cover up the blue box down at the bottom. That's where I put real life. I didn't want the blue, I just wanted to focus on the yellows and the oranges. So I'm going to cover that up and then put real life on top of it. And I'm also going to use another piece and put that down for selfie. And that way selfie has something to rest on and a good foundation. And also repeats the adding of the strip of paper. Now I'm going to stamp my title for Eats, and I'm going to put Good Eats. And then since it's not going to come to the end of the page, I'm going to put This Is So Good, or yeah, I think This Is So Good. And I'm going to stamp that in orange, and then I can stamp my little prompts that I have. I found some prompts that matched the photos that I had, and I'm also going to frame in the collage with some really old washi tape. I have green, and I think I chose yellow, green and yellow, and I'm just going to add those down the side, 2 on the right side and then just 1 on the left side. And I'll add some orange as well and a little bit in the journaling card. Added in an arrow in the same color for the This Is So Good. So I have a quick snack I put up by the nachos, and then I put another sentiment by the donut, and then another one down by the broccoli salad. I also came up with a really fun way to incorporate my journaling. I wound up with a really tiny slot to do journaling, so I wound up folding up the paper, as you can see. I don't even know how I came up with it, you guys, but I did, and it wound up being 4 different pieces to journal on, and then 1 little spot for my title. And so I put that orange piece of washi tape, and then I put 5 things, I think, 5 things about this or something like that. And then I'm going to stamp another arrow, and then I can open up the flaps and put down about food and just how I'm not the best eater, but I am trying to make better choices, and I love a good treat. I mean, I really, really do. And chips and salsa definitely got me through quarantine. All right, so all these pages are done, and I hope you guys enjoyed another This Is Me project. I would love a thumbs up or a subscribe if you are new to my channel. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.